had some family issues where my mother was ill. She was sick and diagnosed with cancer and was in a car accident. So the whole process kind of played out for about 5 years until she passed away September 22nd of 2010. I found myself in a state of depression and some substance abuse. I was able to realize I had a problem, so I got on that computer and looked up benefits for veterans, being that I was an honorable discharge veteran, and that's how I came to the Salvation Army. I didn't really want to come to the Salvation Army because I didn't know anything about the Salvation Army. But once I got to the Salvation Army, I realized that it has a variety of programs that can assist an individual, and it's been quite an experience for me.
I am a recovering drug and alcoholic. I had my own place. When I relapsed, I lost everything. Didn't have anywhere to go. My family wasn't willing to go through it with me again. I called the Salvation Army, and they were the only ones that accepted me.
Red Shield Services is a homeless emergency and transitional shelter. Our services here are really broken down into three main areas. We have specialized programs led by our Veterans Program, drug treatment. We have a program where we work with people with disabilities, HIV/AIDS, re-entry, coming out of prison, that type of thing. 1/3 of our programming here is for families, either emergency shelter or transitional shelter. And then 1/3 of it is just basic emergency services, anywhere from the seasonal program, 1 night at a time based on the weather, 2 weeks free in the emergency program, where it's more like an assessment program to see if they qualify to go into any other programs in the facility, and then 6 months of an emergency shelter program. It's a continuum of care in the homeless services. You can come in and start at the very basic, where you're just coming in 1 night at a time due to the weather. You can find out, and we do, tell everybody that comes in here about the additional programs we offer. They can go into the free bed program, find out what it takes to move into the next phase of the emergency. If they have special needs, then that's when they would be looking at going into the veterans, maybe drug treatment. Being homeless carries a certain amount of stress, and we feel like it's our job to reduce that as much as possible, in order to allow them to not have to make quick decisions, but to make good decisions in order to move forward in their lives.
Our case managers all have bachelor's degrees or above. 3 of us have masters. In order to handle the veterans, you have to have a bachelor's degree or above. The case manager's job is basically to direct the client in the direction it takes to achieve whatever their goals are. Henry may have 7 different types of goals, being disability check and/or finding a job, building credit or establishing credit, paying off debts. So we point them in the right direction to get those things done, and we follow up to make sure that those items will be done.
They're willing to go the full length for anyone. Whether that person is willing to take advantage of the services is up to them. They put their all into each and every individual. They take time out and, give us their all. And I am grateful for them, very grateful, because without them, I would today be dead at the rate that I was going.
My mind always goes back to Jeremiah 29, where God tells Jeremiah that he has plans to give his people hope and a future. And that's really what we're trying to do here. This staff does a tremendous job of giving people the opportunity that they need, and the spiritual hope that is really the undergirding of all that we do makes it a program I think that the Salvation Army can be proud of.
The City of Atlanta has taken great efforts to make sure that the homeless who live here are well cared for. Right in the heart of downtown Atlanta sits the Red Shield Shelter. What I want people to know when they drive past this building is that inside are the most compassionate human beings who understand homelessness, who care about homelessness, and who care about the people who are experiencing homelessness. And I want people to know that when someone leaves here, they have had the best care they possibly could have anywhere in the country, in this building.
I knew what I needed to do, but I never did what needed to be done. Now that I'm here, I'm able to do what has to be done. I'm in a structured environment. Substance abuse is a thing of the past. Just a positive environment that helps you better yourself. When I say things get better, they get better and better every day, and I can truly attest to that.